Well, hello there guys, and let's check who we have in the house already. So, what's up Shocky? How are you doing, dude? Tom Justo, Bobby Stapleton, BSP, what's up? That boy 55, Dr. Odinson. We know that problem in MCOC happened because of you. For sure, blame me. It's the Latin one, the KT one. But yeah, what's up everyone? What's up Vladim? How are you doing? Grish. Yeah, so we have some Uncollected to do, and I figured why not now? What's up Andre? Because I do want to get like all my Uncollected done and some other stuff before 6.3 drops, because we're gonna get into that pretty much immediately. So let's pick our team. I do have Suicides on currently and also some Mystic Dispersion. We can have a bit of fun here. Symbiote Supreme there as well, so I can pop in a She-Hulk, because why not? And how am I doing? I'm doing just fine. Can I choose a champ for your team? Well, you can give it a go, maybe, for sure. We're gonna be switching them about anyways, but yeah. What's up, Mason? Whoops. Oh, my bad, sorry. What's up, Tom Justo? Papa. Did you get your name changed finally? And who else are we gonna take if we have Suicides? Angela if possible. Yeah, we can take an Angela. Should be fine. Archangel? Yeah, I'm sure we can see some Archangel. Which path did I have left on this one? Ooh, so here we go, straight up with Iceman and Bane. Do I have anyone that could deal with that Iceman? Something that's cold snap immune, cold snap immune. I see, yeah, I'm a bit ill. How about some Colossus action? I don't think my 4-star Colossus is ranked. And my 5-star is rank 4. Where's my 4-star Colossus? Yeah, he's not ranked up. Do need somebody though. Deal with Iceman stuff. How am I doing? I'm alright, not too bad. It's been fairly annoying time, isn't it? What's up, Kashmir? Use crossbones? How is that gonna help for Colossus? Sorry, how is that gonna help for Iceman? Dropping in for life, we'll be back once I get level 3. Alright, Akash. See you soon then. Let's take in a little something. Not gonna take in Corvus yet, maybe a bit later. That'll be a slugfest. Yeah. I'm just gonna whoop in Ghost for whoopsies. Rank 3? No, I think my Iron Man Infinity was like rank 1. Ghost... Well, yeah, I'm taking 4-star Ghost. Annihilus? Is he called something? If he is, I must have forgotten. But yeah, we might see some Annihilus a bit later on as well. Yeah, Iron Man Infinity could work on Nice Boy for sure. Oh, come on. It's my mess up. Got a bit lucky there. There we go. Sorted. Still misshot at level 2, that's annoying. I do need to kind of like pick up my Ghost practice a bit, if you know what I mean. Because I'm gonna probably have to use Ghost quite a bit in 6.3, so I haven't used Ghost a lot at all. I actually haven't used it for anything in like a month. So we have Bane here. How are we gonna deal with this? Jeez, Ali. Oh, what's up? How are you doing? I see you still having fun with. I see you still having fun with some crazy fights. Missed 8 minutes? Alright, TV, don't worry about it. There we go. Oh man, I messed up. Whoopsie, this is a big whoopsie. Jeez, I'm just too sleepy. I'm gonna be so wrecked after this one. But he died still. Hey, so we somewhat won, but now the right answer is wait for 6.3, but rank 5 Sparkles with Nick Fury's Energy or Quake. Yeah, obviously Quake is expected to do some really great things. Need Solid Class Awakening Gem. Probably it's gonna be at least one on Cyber Monday offers, yeah. Analysis calls them an Incinerate immune when Cosmic Grand's active. Fair enough, thanks for reminding me. What's up, Timur? How are you doing? With rank 5 Domino and Duped or Captain Infinity was Sig 130. Can't get him to 200 for a long time. Good play. Do you have Ghost, Sentinel, and Hyperion already? I'd go with Domino. Oh, look who we have in stream. What's up, Katie? How are you doing? Pleasure to see you here as always. And yeah, that. So tell me, guys, how did you enjoy yesterday afternoon without MCOC? That almost kind of worked out. Okay, this should put him away, right? Yeah. What was sad? No MCOC, you sad? You took a nap? You drank beer and went out. That seems fairly productive evening. What's up, Banu? How are you doing? What's up, Devil Boy? Reading people complaining on the That's also a good way how to spend that time, I guess. I was going to do that anyways. I figured you would. Why am I not surprised about that? Ooh, I forgot I can't do this anymore. Because I was just playing Dr. Doom and I got used to 4-hit combos and heavy attack. So I was like, nah, let's do it again. But hey, it worked out. So it's all good. Will I need 15,000 units for class based? Probably. More than likely, yes. I was salty and my fries at Burger King kebab mic opened up a chat channel. I'm almost. Go easy on. Oh wait, I shouldn't have taken. She's poison immune. Ah, this sucks. Whatever. We can do this, guys. We can do this. Oh no, we can't do it. Party went missing. Or my finger went sleepy. Was it during Call Grind? Yeah, it was for 4-star call, I believe. There's still bugging IQ where people move and don't spend energy. Well, that can stay there. Yeah, it could be in 4K deal, but I don't know, I doubt it. What's up, you aren't your mama? That you see Red Skull is BS. If you want how Quake 3-strike champ, you're screwed. I think I just did him with Archangel, so it wasn't too bad. What's up, Hassan? Yeah, I know, makes you wonder what did they change in game to mess everything up this badly. Has to be fairly kind of major alteration to game code. What's happening with me? It's okay. We got the Angela. How useful is OG Vision these days? How rank 5 magic for power control, but they also have rank 5 warlock who would be nice for synergy. OG Vision's quite good. I'd still say it's quite good. Obviously he's lost a lot of his popularity, but with OG Vision, the thing is, you really need a high sig in him, then he becomes real good. Because he still has quite good endgame matchups. Yeah, I still quite like that guy. You missed yesterday's Doom invasion because of maintenance. Our alliance actually got quite lucky. We had finished AQ in all battle groups. And we had finished, just finished our war. And yeah, we more or less got away scot-free. We enlisted for the next war, finished AQ. All pretty well, we're looking good to finish today's AQ as well. Got Medusa's 5-star yesterday. Congratulations, dude. Well, is game all fixed now? For most part, yes, Shane. I think there are still some issues where you're unable to claim some rewards or something, but for most part you should be fine. So I had to let us know what you draw. Do I live in America? No, I live in UK. Good 5-star Torag today. I want to make him rank 2. He's currently not. Torag is not gonna. I mean, I might be wrong, but you don't expect great things from Thor Ragnarok. Any tips for the Symbiote Supreme? Petrify. Be aggressive. If you can reverse his power gain, so very little to worry about. See, I'll show you something. So now that we have Petrify active, he's done because we can just spam heavy attacks, and while the Petrify is there, he doesn't gain any power. And well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Whoa, somehow did gain some power, but it's okay. He's nearly dead anyway. But yeah, if you have like Void or any Petrify champs, it's quite easy. Base idea is just don't debuff. Stay away from him when he has that yellow shield active. Yeah, it's quite easy. Thoughts about Cavalier Crystals, Act 6 rewards? It's bad. Nobody really cares for those Cavaliers, let's face it. Those aren't the featured ones, and the featured ones have so much better drop rates. Can't defeat Dr. Doom. I made a video explaining how easiest to counter that guy, dude. What do you think about Angela? What do you rank her between Cosmic? She's somewhere in the middle. She's not awful champ at all, but she's nothing special. She does well with suicides because of her heal, and she does decent damage with suicides, but she doesn't really have much utility. I think on the upside you can play around the fact that she has that armor buff, so she can have a counter, but now we have quite a few champions recently that have come in the game with that armor buff as well. So it's just one of those. She's middle of the league kind of character. Okay, so what do we have here? Empathic lock. That's gonna suck. This is also empathic lock. Trial by fire. Defender is not struck within 4 seconds and attacker receives an incinerate. Ooh. So I need some special teams for those ones. This is fine, unblockable for now, I don't care. Do I think of Doom Invasion? I think, like, here comes. The side event still sucks. It's nothing special. It's fairly boring. Still takes quite a bit of time. It's not fun or interesting or anything of the sort. It's just another grind fest. Rewards are alright. Obviously the rewards after they did update them are much better than they used to be and somewhat make it worthwhile, I suppose. But that's about it. It's not a great event by any means. The rewards are good, but they're not good because Kebab made them good. They're good because we kind of kicked up a fuss about it. Like, you know what I mean? Alright, Mingo. Thanks for the like. I'm the only one who hates pulling cable. Everybody hates pulling cable, dude. Annihilus is a bane. Yeah, many people hate an Annihilus a lot. I have been waiting for you to stream to ask you a question. Lol. Any chance you make a new labyrinth map? Path guide solely for Aegon, since you are so familiar with Aegon and Atomless. Doubt it's something I'm interested in doing, especially now that Abyss is confirmed. The thing with Labyrinth and Aegon is, since Aegon can do every single fight, it really doesn't matter how your paths look like. For most part. Because Aegon can do all of the fights. So you can waltz around there with your big floppy Aegon and his missing arm. And just do whatever you want, really. Yeah, 2 paths would be much better. Or I think DNA 300 made a good post on forums. How basically you can still leave 3 paths, but instead of the rewards, put them in chest. And for like completion, completion just gives some small reward, exploration, nothing basically. And what I meant is, yeah, so put the rewards in chests and make it so that you can kind of like take the most difficult bit of it in one path, but then you have to kind of like fight hard, you know. Or you can do it 2 or 3 times to make it easier for yourself. I think that's probably the best idea I've heard in a while regarding these side events. That there are people who, you know, don't have as big of a roster, whatever. They can spend more time, explore it still, get all the rewards. Or if you have like your baller rank 5-star roster, you can just go and do it once and still get the rewards. That would be so much better. Can Medusa 100% lol? No. Probably not. Can I rank up my Aegon as my first rank? Yeah, why not? Not a bad rank up. At all. Planning to do a Corvus EQ speedrun for Legends title. Do you think I need any counters for any... Let me think. No, not really. Don't think so. Should be good. Alrighty then, so Nick Fury, what are we gonna do here? Let's go with this guy. Yeah, putting Freezer Burn was a bit silly, because that's still fairly kind of new and fairly endgame requirement. Don't like what they did there at all whatsoever. That should be good. Yeah. And that was slow. Well, at least I'm bleed immune. There we go. Enrique every 24 hours. What? Allowing this 24-hour event? 2 days, almost 2 days. Oh yeah, because they alternate, but it's quite decent. The rewards are decent for sure. Rewards are not bad by any means. The event quest is not much to love for though. Like, you know what I mean? It's nothing exciting. Kitty, just got Invisible Woman. Is she good? Also, I have done an Invisible Woman review and showcase, and I took mine to rank 4. Yeah, I think Invisible Woman is quite underrated, so check out those videos, and hopefully you're gonna have like better idea on how to use her and what she can do. First 6-star Aegon, dude, grats. That's not a bad first 6-star to pull. Best path for 626. Just go straight down the middle. What I think compensation package should be, it's hard to judge because there's the thing, I don't think I can realistically kind of like piece it together myself, because it has to be something big. Because first of all, never you mind these missed out Doom and Mr. Fantastic invasions, which people probably missed out because of. Then there are some people who got a lot of potions basically wasted or refills or whatever. It has to be big. It has to be good. It has to be good enough to be able to shut me up, kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like when a celebrity does something extremely bad that would look bad in the press, and they simply pay hush hush money. Kabam has to give us some hush hush money at this point. Oh man. Totally messed up. Strong after your Clairvoyant, Black Widow. Dude, I'm jealous. I want her. I really want that champion. Against Nihilus, you need to intercept a lot, otherwise... No, you don't necessarily need to intercept. You can sidestep him like Domino as well. Or ideally, you just take somebody that nullifies his rod, and then he's a sausage defender. Side event rewards buff was great. Imagine all the uproar if they kept original. And then this happened on top. But the thing is, like, side event still sucks. They changed the rewards, which is like fair enough, a cool thing to do, but they didn't make the event any better. Like, I do that event as a chore and a grind fest to begin with, and that is kind of like the bad thing in my opinion, because everybody now keeps... Ah man, I messed up. Everybody keeps talking about these rewards now, but that was hardly the point of our kind of issues with this, if you know what I mean. The point was that these events suck and are boring. Oh, come on. At least he died. What's up, Roman? How are you doing? To do a Legends run of EQ, do you have to submit it anyway? No, just go and do it as fast as you can, that's it. What do you expect? With Kabam, like, what do I expect for compensation? I think there is that meme from, if anybody remembers that TV comedy Malcolm in the Middle. And I think it went with something like, I expect nothing and I'm still disappointed. Yeah, so I expect nothing really. I forgot to take a counter for this Red Skull. We're gonna have to adjust the team next time. this is gonna suck. Yeah, AA can do well really here. I used Archangel in my initial clear. God, this sucks. You like that show? I remember watching it as a kid, like it was on telly. It's not like I was a big fan of it, but some of it is funny. She-Hulk don't work? Well, She-Hulk's putting in some work. I didn't bring any good counters for this, so I basically just have to do with what I have. What do you mean She-Hulk don't work? We did 30% damage here. Back out? Nah. Never. And I messed up. With overconfidence. See, 40% damage. Has to count for something, right? Okay, this fine. Yeah, Voodoo would do great here. Has unable that rewards unable to claim thing I don't think has been fixed now. But you are super bored in MCOC, not much kinda. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, that sucks. I might actually have to back out. Who knows? Let's see if we can do this with Angela. If we can, that will be stupid, but... Oh yeah, it will take you forever to awaken your ray gun for sure, dude. Especially if it's your first 6-star, so that tells me that you're not particularly high, let's say, on the game scale. So yeah, there is an upside to that. Every next 6-star statistically comes quicker than the previous one. For most part. If you know what I mean. It always takes longest to get the first one. Then the second one is going to be quicker. Third one is going to be quicker. But Aegon is definitely not a bad first 6-star to get. Unduped, yes, he does lose a lot, but he will always be better than, I don't know, Iron Fist, Cyclops Blue, for instance. Oh, God. Yeah, so there are a lot worse pulls to get, dude. Besides, eventually at some point, 6-star Awakening Gems will start to appear as well in game. See, you can bait out specials while they are in Oscillate. But I messed up. Sucks. Which champ you fighting? The Collector? Don't remember. I just used a random. I didn't have any particular champion to use against Collector. I just used the harder hitting champions that I had basically. And well, yeah, I just used the harder hitting champs that I did have, and I used like a team revive or something. So I wasn't gonna mess around there for days. Just went Hakuna Matata on that stuff. Hey, 62 per tick is still something. There we go. Cap Sparkly any good for LOL? No, not really. 6-star Iron Fisted Smash this fight, also true. Long time. How am I doing? I'm alright, Ashal. Can't complain at all. Yeah, you can't hit that dude's block at all whatsoever. So I pulled Colossus today, 5-star. Is he worth the rank up for AQ and stuff? Yeah, I actually used him in AQ this week for the first 2 days so far. He's doing good. I did, again, I'm having a lot of like recording and footage saving issues. So I don't have like a full AQ run. I'm gonna try and record every fight today kind of thing. Can you use Voodoo versus Red Skull? I don't think I can, because my 5-star Voodoo is rank 4. They have Man-Thing. Man-Thing should do well against that Red Skull. Any who would be good counters for that Red Skull? Corvus, any True Strike champion, or any champion that can nullify a lot of buffs, like Voodoo, Morningstar, Magic, stuff like that. Archangel did well. No, I didn't use any synergy team with Colossus. He still did just fine. Symbiote Supreme, yeah, Symbiote Supreme should work too. No reason for him not to. I'm just trying to decide who I want to use against that bloke. There's a 90. Oh, there's that bit. Oh, in that case, you need Quake, Archangel, Dr. Doom. Hype spamming, heavy special can work. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot of stuff that can work. Yeah, Mordo would work as well, I believe, yes. Where is that? Let's take in Mordo for funsies. That should be quite fun. There we go. I think I'm gonna swap Havoc for something. Oh, right, I need some Incinerate immunity now, I think. Yeah, we need some Incinerate immune blocks. Yeah, Scarlet Witch should be alright. Seems Spidey with Spidey, for sure. Yeah, well, I just used champs that aren't particularly good, but that is not typically what they ask for. We're gonna take in Red Hulk with She-Hulk. That's gonna be cool. That's Incinerate immune. That isn't. Nah, I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, I'm pulling featured soon. Keep your fingers crossed for Warlock. Well, I hope you get your Warlock, dude. Empathic Lock. I hate Empathic Lock. But it just took in Ghost Sword. So much problems. What is that other lock? Empathic Lock is fine for Ghost. Short burst lockdown. That's the one that comes with armor break. That one sucks for Ghost. Oh, look at that. We can gain some power. She's nearly dead. That should finish it up. Yep. Should Blade or Domino be my first 565? It's a good question. What do you want to do next in game? Thank you for all your videos. I hope question, can I use Not Awakened AA for Uncollected monthly quest? Yeah, you can for most of the stuff. Still the damage is gonna be there. Not for all of it though. I am back, hope you're not face. No, I'm doing okay. Ooh, Reddit. Yeah, we had some Reddit notifications there. I could have used She-Hulk for this as well, because against Science Champion, She-Hulk can... Ooh, should do one hit. Against Science Champion, She-Hulk can shrug off the debuffs. Yeah, I definitely do need to get some more Ghost practice before 6.3 drops. She-Hulk is so good against Doom? Yeah, for sure she is. How many fights did these force again take to ramp? It depends how long the fights are, dude. That's the most random question ever. Are these fights in Realm of Legends, in Labyrinth of Legends, in Act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Depends how much health the opponent has, dude. Blade still holds up, especially if you're still doing like Act 5 and stuff like that. I mean, Blade still does a lot of things now in today's content. Maybe not so much in either of the three variants, but like Act 6 and stuff like that, he still does quite well. AQ and AW as well. But he absolutely destroys everything prior to that. So if you're just kind of like doing Act 5 or exploring that, I'd probably go with Blade. Forgot to mention in LoL. Let me think. It again depends. Are you talking about 1.5 million opponents or 3.3 million opponents? And it depends on your signature level. At 6.1 completion or any of the variants are my next goal. Okay, in that case, do Domino, Brandon. If at 6.1, yeah, do Domino, dude. What's up, Osman? How are you doing? Yeah, just finally finished Road to Labyrinth. What is this attack rating thing for LoL? It's quite, I don't think if I want to explain it for like 789 time, but, basically, the length of the fight you're going to be allowed to fight depends how highly ranked champions you're using. The markers there are anything sub 1000 base attack or base attack plus synergies kind of. Gets really short timer. Anything in between 1000 to 2000 of base attack plus synergies gets slightly longer timer, which is still typically not long enough to solo any of the fights. Or if you have 2000 or more attack, that's like the standard, the long timer that's more or less needed to explore that stuff. For most part, most rank 4 champions need some attack synergies to achieve that, with the exception of like Aegon and I think Wasp or something. And most rank 5 champions are good to go without any attack synergies. Thanks for the advice, no worries. Should I rank 4 unduped 5-star Hyperion, rank 3 5-star duped Starlord? Hyperion, dude. Hyperion. Go with rank 4 Hyperion, even unduped. Nick Fury was rank 2 as a 6-star Unawakened? No. I mean, if you have 10 565s, you really no, I still wouldn't do it. Honestly, I wouldn't. Nick Fury is one of those guys. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. He you wouldn't be happy with him yourself, because he would be shadow of himself, even at rank 2. What's up, Joshua? How are you doing, dude? Thanks a lot, that was pretty useful. I know it is. Yeah, like if you have a rank 4 Domino can easily do Labyrinth. What you want to kind of do is take in Red Hulk, Abomination, Massacre, and Domino, and then even a rank 4 will have that timer. You have to wait either for a dupe or for an Awakening Gem. Yeah, you can go and win the Comic-Con and then you can get generic Awakening Gem. Okay, so this again is Empathic Lock. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, obviously Domino has that. Benefit of being able to stun them constantly. Stupid model. Looking forward to your 3-star Uncollected runs this month. Helps me get at least 1 path done every month. Ooh, right. I hadn't even thought about 3-star Uncollected. That's a good thing. I mean, I typically do 3-star Master Mode. I do remember that I think last month I did 3-star. I suppose we can do a 3-star Uncollected completion. Why not? Thanks for reminding me. I kind of had forgotten about that.
Looking forward to your 3-star Uncollected runs this month. Helps me get at least 1 path done every month.
But yeah, thank you so much, dude. This is actually really helpful. The fact that it's a super chat just makes it so much more sweet. So you are Latvian Patriot of the Day, coming in with £5, dude. 5 great British pounds. Note the great in that name. You want to know why British pounds are so great? Because they're like 59 times better than those stinking American dollars. But I'm just saying. Did the 3-star EC last month, not completion? Yeah, I mean... Oh wait. Did I? Whoa. Well, I can definitely try and go for completion at least. But yeah, we're gonna do some of that. Why not? Why not? Right? I thought this seemed strangely easy. I was like, But yeah, I honestly had simply forgotten that I did that. Okay, check this out. Oh, dot. I need him to throw that stupid thing. And I passed myself past 2 bars bar. Wish UK went back to pound shilling pen system just to mess with everyone. That would be funny. I have no idea how it works, because obviously those well before my time, but man, this is such a fail fight. Man, I'm so super upset with myself. I'm gonna try man thing. Yeah, once again I'll get to that. Unable to claim your things in a sec. Let's see if this works. Nope, because he had that nullify 95% chance, right? It's okay, eventually we're gonna get through. Or maybe not. But it'll be an awful idea. Man, I'm just getting confused now. Ghost Rider worst Mystic Awakening? Nah. 2000 rank up 16 gem? Yes. Awakening gem? Nope. Quake to rank 3, then rank 4, then rank 5. That seems like a solid plan, yes. Man, what's wrong with me today? Never mind, dude. Oh, is the game fixed? Yeah. I know, I'm getting ass whooped. Who's going to rank 5 first? Man, I think I Doom 100% because of prestige reasons. Let's see if this dude can do it. Symbiote Supreme and Black Widow Clairvoyant. I'm really uneducated in details and intricacies of both champions, to be honest. Because I just got Symbiote Supreme, who is still at rank 1, I believe. And don't have Black Widow Clairvoyant, it's a 5-star. So anything I say, you'd have to take with a grain of salt. Can I read your message? Yeah, I will try. I'm trying not to die here, because I got wrecked by this guy very hard. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best to read the messages, but don't get discouraged or upset if I miss some. Still hurting. Oh yeah. For sure. Cyclops, so excited. Jump on chat. Yeah, I suppose so. Drop me your Skype name. Probably be streaming for another hour or so. I wish. Can you? Oh god, this fight is so long. We're slowly building to our level 3 now, because level 3 can incinerate, and damage over time effect is gonna be my friend. So I need him to throw this, I need him to go into Fury, so he drops that bit, and let's see what happens. Do you think they'll get compensation? Yeah, they said they will. They have to, realistically. Venom? Kind of, yeah. Armor break on heavy attack, not bad. Plus the buff eating and stuff. Okay, that level 2 was good, not bad at all. Oh, come on. Jerk. Yeah, I wanted to say it would be easier if you dropped your line ID here and you can unsend that message in a bit. What's up, Namor? Because if I want to access the line, I have to basically do it on the phone that I'm playing and recording with now. come on, 3%. The Pofter, 1%. Dude, I still have a She-Hulk, right? Send me yours. I don't even remember mine, honestly. No, I mean, I think I do. But again, for me to send you mine, I would have to do it on this phone. So it doesn't really work like that. Just drop it here for a second and I'll copy it quickly. You cannot send it. Who's on today's episode of Nerfs? I don't know, Manting, maybe? Malik, KKT, just finished Radiant 1, got Tech Awakening Gem options. Ghost, rank 5, Stark, Spidey. 45 Cosmic Gem options, rank 4 Cap Marvel movie. What do you think, mate? Yeah, Ghost and Cap Marvel movie, 100%. Go for it. You shouldn't hesitate. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay. That should be fine now. 1 second. Let me open Skype. Red Skull and Medusa both awakened. Medusa is more annoying, but neither of them are particularly crazy fun these days. Yeah, just found you. 1 sec, I'll have to get my earphones. How to plug this thing in. Well, now that we have, we might as well give you a call. Without suicides, rank 4 core was worth. Yeah.
Hey buddy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Ask the chat if they can hear you. Can you guys hear Mingo? You seem bored with 4 stars. Time to downgrade to 3-star Uncollected. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. This is not too hard.
Alright then, let's have a look. You seem bored with 4 stars and if I start to downgrade to 3 stars.
I think I did that last month.
Yeah, that's quite hard. Sweet, you can hear me. All good. What's up? Bucks of Fire, how you doing, bro? Does 4-star Corvus with suicide enough damage? Mate, 4-star Corvus with suicides can do nearly, well, I expect it can do all of Uncollected.
Yeah, 4-star Corvus with suicides can still like do final boss and stuff.
Definitely, he's a beast. He's a beast. Let me just.
There's a reason why I don't use 4-star Corvus, because it would be.
Yeah, it's too
boring.
easy. Yeah, just win the video game. Did everyone get screwed? So, personally, we didn't get screwed on AW, but we got screwed on AQ massively. Like, our points now are. We didn't finish 2 bosses, so yeah, it's a bit of a mess.
We're perfectly fine, thank you for asking. Yeah,
okay,
no.
You got a good day, mate?
It's just one of those. I got a really. My work's still being absolutely crazy, so for half the day today I was just being kind of like lazy and enjoying the fact that I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we're actually away with the family, but it's been at least more chilled. So it's sort of just watch the rugby, chill out, let the kids play.
UFC should start sometime soon.
Yeah.
Do you watch it or no?
What's that? Do I watch?
UFC.
Yeah. A good bit of UFC. Who's on the card tonight?
Zabit in Qatar.
Oh, nice.
Later, I mean.
Yeah. What time? That doesn't start till.
I think it starts about at 7.
Oh, okay.
It's in Russia.
Ah, nice. Oh, so it's not you, because normally I've got to stay up till 1, 2, 3 in the morning to watch the main card.
Yeah, but if it's in Europe, then it's alright.
Yeah, that's perfect. Nice. and bosses always give. Yeah, basically by taking the boss, even if you miss say 2 paths, by taking the boss, you then up your points for the next time. So it's massive, absolutely massive. Like our points are down like 40k per fight, or maybe more. Yeah, no, 45k per fight.
Yeah,
So,
it is quite a big difference.
Yeah,
Jesus,
that's...
that Red Hulk absolutely buttered the Doctor Strange. Is everything back working? Yeah, pretty much for most part, as far as I know.
Yeah, everything I can see is perfect. I mean, obviously, the video I'm watching slightly delayed to the chat, but it absolutely, you literally shredded him. Are you watching the boxing tonight? Who's boxing tonight and where?
Yeah, I didn't. No, I mean, like, yeah, I'll be honest, I don't watch that much of boxing. I mainly watch UFC and stuff.
Yeah, I don't mind the occasional boxing. It sort of seemed to, it's gone quiet on like the Anthony Joshua side, isn't it? Now he got a little bit of a smacking.
They are set to rematch again, aren't they?
Yeah.
So he's probably gonna get smacked again.
I'm sure. Okay, so it's quite a good boxing match. That'd be interesting. I don't think I'm going to watch it. I'm not sure if I'll have enough time to catch the UFC and then record that as well.
My 6-star call on dupe any good? Yeah, for sure. If you like, I have been using my 6-star call here and there, and for most part, if he's rank 2, you don't even need a dupe ability because everything is dead before that.
Yeah. So it's I've been playing. I've recently ranked up Cole from rank 3 to rank 4, and like he slays everything so fast. It's crazy. Like you get him to his 10 charges, and that's it. It's game over. A couple armor breaks.
Oops, I took the wrong champion. But yeah, I mean, the problem is with his sustainability. It's just not worth it. The damage is cool and fun, and quite often it's overboard and not worth it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That red. Have you tried him against Red Skull?
Yeah, no, I mean, no, but I can imagine how it goes. I mean, again, it's not like an important thing in my opinion. There are so many champions that can do just fine or fantastic or amazing against Red Skull, and that don't kind of like require as much attention and stuff. What's up, Kano? How are you doing, dude? And do I think they should have stopped Diaz fight? It's one of those, man. Like, they did it.
No,
I don't think they should. They let Tyson Fury fight with the worst cut. I don't think they should have, but they did. So we're just gonna have to take it for what it is. Like again, you or I can't change it.
You see, Cowboy's face when he blew his nose, how much that exploded. Like to me, that's a stoppage because you couldn't see. Now, if it's a cut and the fighter's willing to go on, unless his eye is going to be damaged in the process, that's the way I look at it. Is if the eye is going to be damaged because of a cut, then it has to be stopped. But if it's just a cut and it's to me it wasn't a stop. It definitely wasn't a stop.
Yeah, I'm like 100% certain if it wouldn't be in New York, they wouldn't have stopped it. They would have let it go.
100% they wouldn't have. At the end of the day, he was smashing him anyway, like absolutely smashing him, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It was quite. I don't know. I like Diaz, but I just think he's just a tough guy, isn't he? He's a tough guy that's got some good jiu-jitsu, so his stand-up's not that good. Let's have a look at the chat. Yeah, so Try Hard says, I don't think they should have stopped it.
Well, I don't think anybody is going to come out and say that, yep, they stopped it, it's cool, that's what they should have done. No.
Yeah. No, I think that was the wrong call, but at the end of the day...
Oh, come on! Again! Mr. Parry.
What happened?
I never got to drop that Mordor level 2. Now I'm in for another kind of slugfest. I need to take in a second.
Ouch. Game over. Oh man, Cowboys was nasty. Yeah, Cowboys was nasty. His eye, it was that bad. So the swelling, why they stop a fight because of the swelling around the eye, it can actually start pushing onto the eyeball back and then start damaging the nerves. So swelling the eye is a lot worse than an open cut in the sense. Obviously, if the cheekbone's broke with something like that, then the eye can dislodge. So there's a lot of varying factors. I still can't claim my legendary crystal. Yeah, Kabam said they're trying to fix that. I've given up on my grind, and I just said it's going to be family weekend because they screwed it so much for such a long period of time. The game was down for sort of 8 to 10 hours, was it? But the
Yes,
problem
I
is,
think it was like something around 8 hours, yeah, 7, 8
yeah,
hours.
the UK time, I was then asleep, so that sort of goes on. It's a roll-on effect, isn't it? But it's slightly annoying.
I mean, it was more than slightly annoying. Game going down for an hour is slightly annoying. this had a lot of ramifications and stuff.
Yeah, he's super annoying. I took a video of Venom the Duck just being undefeatable. It's funny at the same time, but just super annoying. Like, and then
there's nothing funny about Duck kicking your ass.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But the thing is, like, the champs at one point weren't even losing health after the Duck regained. They were going half health, quarter health, and then it just stopped. They stayed the same. So, yeah.
I got bored. I'm just gonna take different champs. I'm gonna keep my Mordo. This is gonna take too long. I'm gonna keep my Mordo, but I'm gonna take in a backup option that can absolutely shred this guy.
Definitely, yeah. You would have been there.
Otherwise, it's just so long. You get good, mate. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. What can you do?
Oh no, it's good, mate. It's good to watch. Something don't stop it in time. I hate dudes game. Yeah, so I totally agree. If a player's on the floor and he is hardly defending himself, then yeah, they should stop it. But
but that's different. That's like a
it's completely
different. That's not a
different.
doctor stoppage. It's a judge's decision.
No, that's a referee stoppage. Yeah. Same with Red Skull against Sim Supreme. So, who did you use for Sim Supreme?
Whoever really. I think She-Hulk or Red Hulk, something like that. Yeah. It's not that difficult. Just don't take a champion that buffs a lot, and that's it.
Well, I took Doc Ock, and you can power lock him in the corner.
Ooh.
And then it's just nice and easy.
Let me think about this one. Yeah, that should work.
I missed the Legends title last month by 1 minute. Ouch. That's painful.
Everybody says 1 minute. Are you sure it was 1 minute?
Yeah, that's true.
Statistically, something tells me you're a big whoopity liar. It's never 1 minute. It's like, okay, it's almost never 1 minute.
Yeah, and I've never gone for a Legends run, to be honest with you.
Why?
It's not interested me.
Scared?
I just think I'd have to boost and then true. I think now I wouldn't have to boost. I'd just clear it with Corvus, but it's not interested me. I don't think I'm.
Living Tribunal. I didn't do it.
I used magic.
For Red Skull? Yeah, it worked. No, wait. Yeah, because even if you don't nullify, you'd still do the extra damage with them.
Yeah, good choice. The
Torch for
living
Symbiote Supreme? Yeah. Torch would shred that.
Yeah, Torch does shred it. The Living Tribunal says, hey, KT.
Place 97 had 3. 07, 33. I had 3 white. Prove it.
If it's true,
yeah. If it's true, obviously it's rough. Like, dude, I'm just messing. Like, it always sucks to miss a Legends run. But just do the next one.
Do you think it's worth it?
Hmm?
Do you think it's worth it, the Legends run?
If you ask talking about rewards, hell no. Who the hell
No,
cares?
it's
Like
more
for badge
about
and stuff.
bragging,
It's
right?
more than just one of those things, kind of like you do it to get it done, to know how it is, and to kind of like take a checkbox for yourself. I didn't forget about you, Living Tribunal. I said hi. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, do you think it's worth it? Rewards wise, no. But like, do I still do it? Yeah, because it's kind of a different thing this game allows you to play and do and try. It's a different experience. Kind of like, do I think dungeons are worth it? Hell no. Is it alright to play them as subscribers? Yeah. Like, would I play dungeons in any other kind of conditions for whatever reason? No. Like, you know?
Yeah, so if they kept the dungeon day in, I think it's worth it. But by taking the dungeon day out, it makes it sort of a bit of a drag. Black Smoke Pro BSP. It's Mingo.
An easy way to get revives. If you know, tell me, because I don't. No. Easy way. Flip a credit card, buy a bunch of units, go to the store.
So I actually got my first ever revive in Uncollected on a path I hadn't done. You know, so they've taken away the revive in Act, what was it, 2 or 1 or something that everyone rinsed.
Oh yeah. What's up, Goku Black?
I remember Black Smoke Pro actually was a subscriber to me recently. I remember his name coming up on my list.
Obviously, it's a legendary name. BSP has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Oh, come on. Stop getting hit.
You're talking too much now. What are the rewards for Legends runs? I wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, you get like...
for a monthly Legends run, it's like tier 4 CC.
And a title. It's all the title, isn't it? That's what it's up. Hey, Giz, what's up? Feeling great after my MCOC break. Yeah, the little break done you well.
Jizz, like, Giz, is that the thing? Like, why did you pick that name?
And that's what I was going to say, KT. So when you say, Cavalier.
Yeah.
The crystals, Cavalier crystals. How do you pronounce it?
None of your fucking business, that's all.
No, it's I find things like that like interesting because when I read people's names, they say I pronounce them wrong in that, and I'm like, oh, well, how am I supposed to pronounce it? Like some of them are foreign, some of them are not. I'm like, oh, I can never pronounce anything right, but yeah, so I find it interesting, especially when people come from so many different places playing this game.
Oh, come on. Get wrecked by King Dude, that's embarrassing.
Hey, Vaco.
Like Gizmo. No, you see, but you'd think that your name is pronounced Jizz. And if it is, then I don't know why I picked that name. Like,
yeah, actually, yeah. Giz, yeah. I see what you mean.
You can see my kind of...
Yeah, I can see it now. And if I just read it, then I would say Giz. But if I was going to read it how it was spelled, it would be Giz. Yeah. So
there is no winning with you English guys.
No, I know. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm English, and I expect your spelling and pronunciation is better than mine anyway, so I wouldn't worry.
Yeah, I have been told that I can speak very well English for a foreigner.
Yeah, you can. It's
which
like
I found extremely offensive.
Dark Hawk worth a Tech Awakening gem? Yes, in my opinion. No?
Nah, not really. There are many better tech champions for that Tech Awakening gem. Additionally, Dark Hawk might possibly only be worth Tech Awakening gem if you A, plan in investing in Night Crusher as well, because those two together work so much better, and B, if you are prepared to actually in fact go through with it and take Dark Hawk up to Sig 200, because his signature scales really well, and it's extremely important for that ability.
Yeah, I totally
like
agree.
My Dark Hawk is Sig 120 or something like that, and still I feel not enough for many situations to justify kind of like playing or paying him a lot of attention.
Yeah, no, I agree. If you're going to stick 200 him, then he's worth a gem. If you're just going to put a gem in him and leave him there, then sort of definitely not. He's not a character that you can have low sig and get the max abilities out of him.
I wish I could hear the stream. I can only watch it work. Yeah, haha.
He needs sig he needs sig 200. I think my Darkhawk, he's at rank 4 and he's like sig 80 or 100, and it's nice, but like it's not unleashed. And when I watch gameplay of him of a sig 200, then like you said, I think how the hell is he hitting so much harder? But it's all to do with his awakened ability.
Yeah,
and for defense as well, it needs to be sig 200 to make him.
that as well. You know, let's say, like honestly, like my one kind of gripe with Darkhawk as well is, and I probably would have rank 5 him if Night Thrasher synergy with Darkhawk would not give you a chance to start in that armor phase, but you would be starting either stealth or null mode.
Yeah,
because if you start in the armor phase, basically, then it's a waste. It does nothing, absolutely nothing for you.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. If you could just start in the what's the third after a special 3 mode called?
Null mode.
Null mode. Yeah.
Stealth mode is really good as well, because stealth mode hardly gives them any power, and you gain a lot of power.
Heavy. Yeah, you can heavy. I'm pretty sure it's you that I've seen heavy people in the corner consistent. Yeah. So yeah. I get what you mean. So some people are finding this Red Skull a bit annoying, and I can see why.
Out, people.
This is Ronan doing his.
Whoa, that was unfortunate.
You're gonna stun lock him.
Yeah, well, obviously, what else does this champion? Ronan literally does one thing.
Oh. So watching it with a delay is quite funny. Stealth mode is so much fun. Back down to intercept. Yeah, you don't even need to do that. You can just continuously heavy them in the corner. I'm Irish. You should check out my English if you wanna. If we may speak it. So the Irish speak English anyway, just with a little bit of an accent. No, that was rubbish, wasn't it?
Yeah. You see, now you can see what's happening.
Yeah, yeah, nice. Finished. Game over.
Oh yeah, and I still need that incinerate immunity, I think.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Mr. Whips. That's from that ice cream, Mr. Whippy, right?
Oh, Mr. Whippy. Mr. Whippy. So as a young child, many years ago, it was a treat. You get an ice cream from the ice cream man on the beach, and it was once every blue moon, should we say, we had an ice cream, and that Mr. Whippy was the best ice cream you could ever have. But now kids get it day in, day out, don't they? They get spoiled these days.
Oh yeah, especially around here in the UK.
Yeah,
you guys are doing such a horrible job keeping your kids in check. It's the best birth control I have ever seen.
Yeah,
I look at one of your toddlers and I'm like, nope.
No, we
What's up, Delbanst?
Kabam just released an offer. It popped up on my phone.
Oh, what kind of offer are we talking
about?
It's
a T5B. So it says get your 5-star shards T2 alpha. Sorry, so no T5B.
Have I seen the new epic offer? I'm afraid to look. I mean, like, can take a look. I can restart the game. Let's check out what Kabam is trying to sell us, because I really, really, really need 2 tier 2 alphas to take Dr. Doom rank 5.
Okay, so I wonder what the offer is. Who are you taking up?
Dr. Doom.
Oh yeah, Mr. Doom himself.
My old neighbor. It's like whenever Dr. Doom launched his special attack, I can see my house from there.
It's funny.
Oh, so come on.
You getting connection issues or something?
No. Oh wait, it's probably tiered offer. Yeah, because it says bundles.
Ah. If you go into your messages, he gained a buff in the regen.
Oh, come on. It's only 1 tier 2 alpha for the highest offer kind of stuff.
Wait, my Dark Hawk isn't regenning. So you have to swap modes for Dark Hawk to regen.
Yep. Basically what you need to do is you need to enter one mode while another is active, and then the regen is gonna kick in.
Yeah. You explain it so much better than me, mate.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I know. While a buff is active, and it cannot be the same mode. So basically, you need to change the modes from basically you have shield mode, null mode, stealth mode. You need to enter one mode from another mode, while the previous mode is like active and different from the one you're entering.
So DevBan says sup bro to UKT, and then Sonic 4 says KT is a Nihilus Incinerate immune.
No, I think he's shock and cold's not immune. Let's check what he is and is not immune.
So I
Nullify. Wait. Incinerate, frostbite, cold snap. Oh yeah, he's not shock immune, but he is in fact incinerate.
You say that, but I can remember my clairvoyant incinerating him
because the rod was not active. Annihilus is nothing without his rod. If he has no rod, he loses his manhood and he falls.
Like any man. Without your rod, you are nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Annihilus' epiphany of manhood in this game, unfortunately. He sucks. Ambitious but rubbish.
Yeah, Night Trasher Dark Hawk synergy is where it's at to make Dark Hawk. Yeah, unless, like Katie said, you get put in the armor phase. Just stop to drop a like. Thanks, Mr. Whips.
Dankeschön, Mr. Whippy.
He stayed at... Yeah, so it's a buff. It's the regen buff, and it should happen the minute you are in one mode and then switch to the other. So maybe try it again, and if it doesn't, then put a ticket into Kabam. Does Colossus need to be duped to be decent? No. I'm going to say no.
Yes.
Because I don't have mine duped, and I still got a decent amount of damage out of him.
No. Here's the thing, though, right?
You have a 6-200, you say?
Yeah, he does need to be duped because it's so much quicker to ramp him. Because if he is not duped, okay. So here the main thing is the fact that those temporary armor ups can be converted into the passive ones. Yeah. So every time you parry, you have a decent chance that's going to be a passive armor up. Sorry, permanent armor up eventually, or every time you drop your level 2. If your Colossus is not duped, and technically to kind of like max amp him up, you need to drop an absolute butt ton of level 1s.
Yeah.
If he is duped, however, you can skip all the level 1s altogether and just drop your level 2s, and eventually you're going to hit those 20 armor buffs that are permanent anyways.
And then you're going to be at the max all the time.
Yeah, and without wasting any kind of time with those level 1s.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so like
you lose quite a lot.
So you do lose a lot, but I have to say on the other hand, it's not essential to get the damage out of him, but obviously it makes it a lot easier. Right.
Well, it's kind of like Star-Lord, right?
Yeah.
No. A Star-Lord in comparison, like obviously it's Star-Lord works fine at SIG 20, but it's so much better to have SIG 200 to get that damage so much faster.
Yeah, I agree in that sense. Yeah.
And like mostly, let's face it, what Colossus is good for is the fact that he's immune to stuff.
Yeah, I just the bit I don't like about him is that you have to be able to parry them or stun them to get the big damage.
But that's like the obvious drawback there. But also, the parry thing isn't like really accurate there, kind of. Just showed because you get the stun of your level 1 when you have those 20 armor ups. Like I showed in my crossbones fight, like I couldn't get to level 2 there, for instance, and like parry heavy attack wasn't like always working as well there. Just because of that power struggle node. So what you do is you drop your level 1. If you have 20 armor ups, it's guaranteed to stun opponent.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, and
then you do a heavy attack.
yeah, true. That's good. The question I was going to ask is if you take the parry mastery off, and it says it's stunned for 1 second. Now, does that 1 second affected by limber? As in, if you wanted to take him into Labyrinth for Legends, or not? Has anyone tried that? Have you tried that out yet?
Have you tried playing without parry mastery ever?
No, never. That's no. It just doesn't happen. Even though I take a lot of stun immune fights, but I still have parry on. Yeah.
So.
No is the answer, but it would be interesting to see if it's affected by limber, because if it's not, it would make him a lot more.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but no, he's not going to be good in Labyrinth. No way. No way in hell.
No.
No way in hell.
No. Okay, let's move on then. Move on. I was comparing all Mystic Champions. Turns out Scarlet Witch is still #1 damage dealer, Mystic Champion of all my 4-star max. Situational, I would say, because I think Sim Supreme can get some insane damage going.
Magic Morningstar.
Yeah, Morningstar can be.
I mean, like flat out, like I could possibly admit to that, but it's only if you dedicate like a full crit team to her. I have played a lot of Scarlet Witch on these streams as well, and honestly, she is really medicore if you do not have a crit team with you.
So I think the hype was around when Seaton was using her a lot to progress, and I just think with all the new champs that are coming out, the hypes are a lot less.
No. Kabam is still afraid from Scarlet Witch, though. Even after the nerf, Kabam has pretty much officially said that they are afraid of what 5-star Scarlet Witch would do. Therefore, we cannot expect Scarlet Witch in game anytime soon, realistically.
Yeah, what's sad, because you think
which I disagree with, because I think she would do nothing too game breaking.
Yeah, but personally for me, from my roster, and it's not as absolutely massive as yours, I don't think a SIG 200 Scarlet Witch would be beneficial to me in any way, because I don't like random buffs. That's all. I think the randomness of it doesn't make it a consistent fight for me, whereas I like to know how I'm going to fight.
Yeah, but sometimes you just have to go Hakuna Matata, you know?
I love that. Hakuna Matata. So, I best not crack into a song in your stream, mate, because...
Yeah, do that and you're gone.
So, let's have a look. Have you seen OG Thor SIG? So, yeah, I have seen OG Thor SIG 200, some of the gameplay, but still, I haven't seen anything I haven't expected, in the sense of, I still don't think he hits that hard, personally. I mean, he hits big, but it's not...
I disagree. I think there is incredibly huge hidden value in the fact that he can hit hard and he can hit big from the first hit of the fight. I think every single high damage champion, pretty much you have to do something. You need to reach some sort of point. Like you have, take Stark Spider-Man for instance. You need to build up the poise charges. Take Aegon, you need to build up the combo. Whoever Omega, to do a lot of damage, you need to build up these spores. Corvus, you need to get these missions. Ghost still either build up Furies, or realistically you need to get your level 2 to do the mega damage.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. There is something, in my opinion, extremely special to the fact that he's a guy can head in a fight, drop a parry, drop a 2 or a 3-piece combo, drop a second parry, and immediately has like huge damage on it. As situational as it might be, as outdated as he might be, as any other issues that there might be with him, I think that there is something really special about it.
Yeah, I disagree in this. Well, I agree and disagree. It's for me personally.
Give it your best shot.
For me personally, it's too situational. They have to be able to be armor broke for him to.
Because we have more than 3 champions who are armor break immune, or what?
No, but I mean, so if you're going to go into war, debuff immune, there's a lot of nodes. So
yeah, so you don't take him for those. I'm not
Yeah.
saying he's going to be the best champion in the world or anything
yeah,
like that.
I can see your point. I just wouldn't personally stick 200 him, but that's me.
Okay, check this out.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
How is he not losing the combo shield? Explain it to me.
I don't know. So he just keeps the 10 combo shield no matter what now?
Yep.
Okay. Strange.
No,
But at least that
it's
makes you hit
Kabam.
hard. Yeah, true. Kabam.
Strange, there's nothing strange about it anymore. It's kind of like another one.
Yeah. There are so many things that like I'm not into coding and all stuff like that, but it seems so complicated.
The thing is, oh yeah.
Carry on.
Oh yeah, he said he has no combo. It might be because of that, but I doubt it because when I had no combo in that hit, I think I lose it anyways. I'm not too sure. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just because of that. But I have heard something about pretty much any of these combo shield stuff not working properly.
Yeah.
It's like Guillotine's combo shield activates when you dex. Aegon's combo shield synergy with procs apparently is broken.
Yeah, so I don't have the pleasure. I used my 4-star Aegon. I thought he might be good against Doom, but I got wrecked.
Arman Yarma, I remember when only 7 to 10 people used to watch my live streams.
Yeah,
No, you don't, because that never happened. I was lucky and fortunate enough to have larger following than that from the beginning. I think I got minimum like 20-30 people at least in from my very first streams.
Yeah,
and then I started streaming the Aegon LOL runs, and then it kind of went up.
It flew up. Well, what have you done?
Well, I pushed him to level 2, but...
Okay, can you take the block damage?
Not really, but I kind of worked around it.
Okay.
So we're good. We're good.
We're good. Let's have a look at chat now.
No, but yeah, it has grown immensely, and I definitely am super happy about it being so much bigger now.
Yeah, it's wicked, mate. Do you know what I enjoy as well? Seeing someone like you that brings a lot to the table grow very well. So that makes me happy. Let's have a look at the chat.
When I was back against that Red Skull, I saw Seaton try that on his stream.
Did it work?
No.
Did he get auto blocked?
No, he landed in, but the damage just wasn't there.
Okay. So I've been told the thing, Venom the Duck can take 565 Sig 200 thing on the boss node. Have you heard that?
No.
No, this is what I've been told, but I haven't seen the proof.
What's up, Nehal? How are you doing? From India. Hello to you from UK.
Does the rank up of a champion also affect the signature ability? For example, duration of stun of 0.32 seconds on a buff if I take him to rank 2. I'm not sure with Ronin, actually.
No, they changed that. It used to do that.
Yeah.
But no.
No, it doesn't.
They basically now, all of these abilities are pretty much set for rank 1 to rank 5.
Yeah.
Obviously, not like attack bonuses and stuff like that. But...
Yeah, I was just about to say that, yeah. Yeah, you will love Night Monkey. Have you got Night Monkey?
I do. 5-star rank 1. No intention of ranking him up. He's kind of shit.
Yeah. See,
you can get my argument, right? He's kind of shit.
Yeah, I haven't got him. I've not been blessed with the Night Monkey, but
Cursed.
when I seen him come out first, I thought he was going to be a banger champion boss slayer. But I've not seen a champion boss solo yet with him.
Yeah, no, he's kind of meh.
Yeah. Do you think he can solo the champion boss?
How to pick between two classes, what would it be, tech or skill? I would go with tech. I think skill. I absolutely love Nick Fury. Aegon is amazing. Blade's still relevant. Massacre is really interesting to play with. There's just a lot of kind of like cool. Obviously, Tech has like Warlock, and Tech has Ghost, but that's more or less it.
Yeah, no, I see your point there, but I think there are some interesting tech champs. Like Iron Man Infinity War, I think's very underrated on the attack side.
Meh.
I think if you can get the plasmas built up, his damage with the I can't remember what synergy it is.
Yeah, it only takes you 400 hits to do that, though.
This is
It's not
true.
like those. If he could build plasmas the way Archangel does, I would be all over that dude. I would absolutely love it. I think it would be fantastic. I think that would be exactly what we need at this point in game. And Archangel is such an old champion. We needed the one champion that works extremely similarly, but just switches up these debuffs, you know? Because that's bleed and poison. This would be kind of like incinerate and shock, and that's like the new school Archangel. It's what they had a chance to do.
Yeah.
However, they completely butchered the fuck that one out, made it only special reliable, and they can go fuck themselves. And I will not admit to the fact that Iron Man Infinity War is good offensive champion. He's not horrible, but he's far too slow for him to kind of.
Yeah.
For me to justify using him.
Yeah,
he can do certain situations, right? It's not just the word. He can do like certain situations in like variant or something like that. But what he can do in 200 hits, there's a champion that can do it in 50 hits.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true. But then it all comes to roster dependency, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, of course. You work with what you have, and you make best of what you can. There's absolutely nothing bad or wrong about that.
So, are you going to do itemless 6.3?
Nah, I'll just go blitz it as quick as I can, probably, when it comes out. Struggling Hood rank 5, Gilly 29 or Warlock? Go Warlock.
Warlock, I'd say Warlock.
Warlock.
So, I like the look of Gilly 2099, but I don't know. I don't get the feeling that, I don't know. I haven't seen where she can be absolutely something else. I've seen her damage pretty good. But, like, I don't know, if she could save a 600 hit combo and then move on to the next fight, she'd be amazing.
Oh.
But, wouldn't she? She would be absolutely insane. The question I want to ask is, does she get a combo shield if she gets hit for, like, the first time, for instance? Or is it just lost?
Gilly?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get combo shields on like heavy attacks and Sig. If you have Sig 200, then you have like 100% trigger the combo shield when you get hit or something like that.
Okay, so yeah.
There is ways to preserve the combo, but I don't know, man. I mean, I actually haven't like played with her ever. I got her as a 4-star like when I pulled Doom. I haven't used her for anything yet though. But it's just one of those kind of like.
Yeah. So he's asking. I feel Warlock can do everything. So, again, do you need it like... So, the only thing I see Guillotine 2099 being possibly for the Abyss, but, like, Warlock seems to be OP at the moment. He seems to be able to literally do everything. Shut down nodes in war. He does look amazing. To begin with, the hype was low.
The thing is, like, Warlock technically kind of can do everything at rank 4, obviously, and that goes a large part to many different champions, but Warlock's damage output is fairly rubbish, and he really kind of does need that boost.
At the R5. Totally agree. My little boy is led next to me, dead quiet.
How is your little boy?
How old little? Or how... he is 5. He had to tell me that. I forgot. He's 5. He's good as gold. He is.
Where did my health go?
I missed the name or bug back? Is it? Or
I think so. Like I was like, what? I was doing just fine, and then I was like, where's my health?
Yeah.
I know I got like clipped with a small bleed, and I lost like what 20% on that.
I can look back actually. Let me have a look. There we go.
Oh damn, man! Someone in my alley said Void is shit. You agree or not? Void is by no means ever been a bad champion. Someone in your alliance should really rethink his life choices.
Void for me is amazing still. Like he can do
fantastic champion. He has so few overall bad matchups and bad pieces of content. And he's always one of those champions that is, in my opinion, going to be timeless kind of like thing.
Yeah.
So long as there's power gains, or so long as there's heal, Void's going to be a good champion.
I just looked back. It was on your SP2. You got so much damage back.
Is there a node for that?
No. That was just Namor's signature ability not working properly.
The little bastard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think Void's going to be useful till the end of the game. Like, unless they make someone that's immune to his
Oh, come
debuffs.
on, and just... Yeah, well, nah, he's gonna be good, dude, trust me.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
again, like, in my opinion, like, what is one of those... Like, I can see why people take him to rank 5, and I can just, like, with the same say, I know exactly why I'm not gonna be doing that.
Yeah, see, I took mine to rank 5 Sig 200. And that was after I'd done variant 1, I think, just because he was unduped and so useful in variant 1. I just then unlocked his power and I just loved him. And I still use him now in my, you see in my war vids, he's now in the synergy with Killmonger and like, so I use him on the Buffett nodes unless it's Captain Marvel, where I screwed up and didn't realize she purifies debuffs when she goes into binary. But hey, that's for another day. But yeah, so his synergies as well, like with Killmonger, make Killmonger an absolute beast on some nodes, like just pure regen.
Ryan White, no, it's not Mingo on the call, it's his little brother called Bingo.
Yeah. Even I think so. My 5-year-old, he's how tall are you now, bro?
What's up, Anthony Lopez? Oh, Tony the Tooth. What's
22.
up?
So you got Ha8. What's up, Katie and Mingo? Good, bro. How are you? I'm stuck on the champion boss. I only have Dr. Voodoo and a 6-star Loki as an option. I think you could. It's So to be honest with you, like when I first went in against the champion, I nearly quit the game because I didn't read his nodes. Went in thinking I'm gonna rip him up with rank 4 Dr. Voodoo, and like was doing well, and then all of a sudden he become unblockable, and I didn't realize. So for me, you have to read the nodes so thoroughly and all his abilities. So not so much the nodes, sorry, it's more his
Don't be a
abilities.
sissy. Who needs that?
Hey,
He's some sort of bookworm. Readings
me.
for noobs.
Mate, for that champion, I literally couldn't understand why at 40% I couldn't put poison on him and then realize that he becomes basically immune to everything and his regen gets very strong. So you like for me personally, you have to be a bookworm on the champion. For Uncollected and that, I don't read any of the nodes until I die and think, oh, why was that?
The Scout and Sparkles need to be duped to be useful. No, she's useful and duped. But yeah, no, I got what you mean. The thing is, though,
yeah,
I didn't read Champion properly. I kind of knew what to expect to a degree, and I was like, okay, so deal with his unstoppable, and then in the end, I figured that Dexing thing. Like, yeah, I still didn't read it. I mean, I should have. It's definitely good practice to do so.
yeah.
But I was like,
So
nah.
I did say I didn't have a champion to take as unstoppable until recent, and then I got clairvoyant. I had to do it with clairvoyant, and the last 10% with her is amazing, but the other 90% is hard. It's quite. I found it hard anyway to keep timing. Maybe I should have upped my MD, but then if you up it too much, sometimes when he gains 10 buffs, you go to an SP3 and it sort of screws your cycle. So.
Yeah, but if you have the Ghost Rider synergy, then...
Yeah, so the Ghost Rider. Did you see the video I made on the Ghost Rider synergy? And I broke it down
Probably.
and showed it. Basically, like it, you can. So I'm trying to think now how to explain it. Basically, one of his special ones, the Unstoppable, is already gone, so you can straight in attack him. So basically, all you have to do is bait SP1s, and that was easy until I got to, I can't remember which one it is now, where his mediums become unblockable. That was then a slight issue. If you get clipped,
come on.
you're dead. Is he not throwing his specials?
Yeah.
So Ryan, yes, it is your boy Mingo, Tony the Tooth. What's up, mate? Drop the like. Thank
Tony the
you.
Tooth is OG on the channel.
Yeah, the OG Tony. That's what his name.
Tony, because he's a grand puppy.
Still just no. So my 6-star arena is not working a whole day. Does anyone have? Yeah, so I think a lot of people have been issues with like the arena fights. Once you've completed them, they're not being done. They did say they had.
Oh, come on! How did that not connect? Check it.
Yeah, okay. I'll watch. I'm watching.
I was literally in his crotch, like.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. So that's nearly like impossible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that is impossible. Like you threw it as he run in.
Yeah, exactly. Because this is not even like not the distancing spacing. He was legit running in at me.
Yeah. There was no he could block that.
No, Taskmaster's not the most difficult champion to use. Taskmaster's not that bad.
He's pretty easy, basically.
Follow instructions on screen. Okay, yeah. No, it's not as easy because you need to kind of know how to manipulate it. But
so basically, I do it in arena as well with my Taskmaster. I literally just heavy after I've done the mission, whatever it is, so medium, light, and then just drop a heavy because they're miss, and then just repeat the cycle when they're dead.
Yeah, the one thing like you kind of have to be careful about is if opponents have longer special attacks and if they have more than battle power. Oh, come on, I messed up. If they have more than a battle power, then they will miss the first hit of their special attack if you kind of like exploit the weakness and go into heavy.
Yeah.
But then they can screw you over later. Like, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I was lucky in a Havoc fight when I was testing out that synergy. You see, I do a heavy, but he throws a special, but he completely misses with the first one, and I was able to get back and dodge his beam enough.
Oh wait, I forgot. This doesn't work well.
Oh yeah, Ghost, you're gonna die.
No, I'm not gonna die.
Armor break.
Well, maybe I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
You just had to say it.
When the poison gets like,
I know. Forgot about it.
Oh, it wasn't even the poison that got you.
No, shush.
So yeah, they should have fixed it. I sort of given up on my arena. I done a little bit and it was alright for me, but yeah, I think there's still an issue going on.
What kind of issue?
With arena, people not being able to complete the fights.
No.
Yeah, there's still an issue with that. Do you do any arena, KT? I doubt it.
Why?
I was just wondering if you do.
Why do you doubt it?
I just can't see you being a man of arena.
What? How does a man of arena look like?
No, it's not like you. No, I just think you're too busy with your job and that to get arena in. Am I wrong? Well, I don't know. I just never put you down for arena. I don't know why.
No. I hate arenas. I occasionally do like a feature grind or something, but that's like very rare. Yeah. It's like a couple times a year. But no, I don't do arenas.
No, so I was right. So you do look like a man that does no arena.
Yeah, but how does a man that does no arena look like?
I have no clue. I just have a sixth sense, I think. You know, like...
What's up, William Lint? How are you doing, dude?
Happy Bug Kabam Day. Happy Bug... Kabam's literally life is bugged, isn't it?
Yeah. Man, Hyperion is such a beast. Except when I get hit in the face.
Yeah, Hyperion is a beast. I think he's one of the champions that stands out. The difference between the signature ability of a 4-star and a 5-star, like you can really notice the sig ability difference as a 5-star.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I like about Hyperion, because some chap like Captain America, Infinity War as a 4-star and a 5-star, they're exactly the same.
That's Siege hiding. First live stream, dude. Awesome. Hope you like to see me get wrecked a bit.
Yeah, bye Hyperion.
Yeah, so we're a bit screwed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Archangel isn't going to get the job done.
Well, Archangel hopefully can get the boss down at least, so I'm hoping I'm close to the boss.
We get the boss down, but definitely not Warlock. Well, he could get Warlock down, but it might take a couple of years. So... Any more in the chat?
What are you implying?
That just he's not the best of champions for bleeding and poisoning me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Archangel.
Yeah.
Just no, you're playing with me.
I'd never do such thing. What kind of person do you take me for?
Yeah, he is funny, isn't he? My little boy. That guy there, he's quite funny, isn't he?
Oh, come on! What compensation do I want to see? 1 billion units.
I think the problem is. That's
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to restart this part probably.
the issue is that people will say they're saying, "Oh, I was doing a grind and I used X amount of units for Civil Warrior."
The issue is everybody wants so much, and there's no
Yeah.
there is no possible way for Kabam to rectify this accurately for everybody.
No,
There's
yeah.
always going to be somebody who's going to get too much and somebody who's going to get a lot less.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things. So long as it appears that they have actually put some sort of thought and effort in it, it's going to be alright. Oh, fuck off next one's Morning Star. And I had only Archangel. I was like, nope, let's pull out.
Yeah, you are screwed. I think, for one, they need to look at. So for me personally, I would have stopped wars and had made everyone re-enlist when they knew it was back up.
No, you can't do that.
Why not? If some alliance missed enlisting, what can they do?
Well, here's the thing: that there is nothing as of this right now Kabam can realistically do to please everybody. If they do delay a war for 2 days and make everybody re-enlist, they're gonna screw themselves over hugely by changing all the schedules of what's supposed to happen and when. Same as for other people. For many people, this game is routine. It's a daily circle. It's something they build their plans around. When's gonna happen, what and why. And whenever you change something like that, there's gonna be people who are displeased with that.
Yeah.
So they can't simply let's re-roll it for 2 days. There's gonna be somebody who said maybe in 2 days I'm planning to be on holiday, I don't know, or my bachelor party, or I have plans and I'm not gonna be able to play for my alliance. If the season finishes 2 days later, there's gonna be somebody who's gonna say it like, I can't plan to do this and this as soon as the season finishes.
Yeah,
you can't simply change the plans one-sided when it affects that many people and expect everybody to be alright with it.
Yeah, true. So then what I think they need to do is step up. One is for Alliance Quest, give everyone the exact rewards they were given last week, possibly on top of the rewards they're going to get, because it screwed over alliances. And then even say
it
at the end...
It still doesn't work. Why would you be happy with that?
Why would I be... Yeah, so this, just to start off with, this is just say you get your AQ rewards for this week, but you get your last week ones again.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work, because somebody who actually did manage to finish this week's AQ is going to get more than I get, even though in regular situations we would both get the same stuff.
Yeah, that's just...
No, you see, so therefore it doesn't work. So let's say if my alliance place is typically higher than your alliance, let's say, for example, and my alliance didn't finish AQ, right? Yours did. This week you're going to rank up super high because there were many alliances shafted. I'm going to rank somewhere in the middle. You're going to give me last week's rewards, right? And you're going to give me whatever crappy ones I earned this time.
Okay,
but you're going to get the last week's one, and you're going to earn good ones this week. So why do you get more than I if I typically place higher than you do?
No, I see your point. But
there's a lot of these things, and it's literally impossible for Kabam to rectify it so it would fit kind of everybody. Yeah, they just have to take a measurement, a cut line, a base bundle, ideally based on this is what Cavaliers get, this is what Uncollected or this is what Tier 1 AW alliances get, this is what Tier 2 alliances get, or this is what top 10, 20, 30 AQ alliances get, this is top 10, 30. Like, they basically need to, in my opinion, kind of like have three bundles based on where your alliance is in Alliance War, Alliance Quest, and where's your individual progression level. And then bundle these 3 things together for each player individually. Yeah,
no, I agree. What then will they do for... So lucky this hasn't happened to me. Or did you miss enlistment for this war?
Me? No.
No, so
we're fine.
What are they going to do for, say, Platinum 1 Alliance that's missed this time, and then they are going to struggle, or they're not going to get Platinum 1 again, they're going to be dropped to Platinum 2, even possibly Platinum 3 for missing a whole war. What do you think the solution for them is on that side of things?
It's a very good question.
Just it's because I think some alliances that have worked hard throughout the season, and then it comes to the last week, they miss a war that's say 1.5 million points a win.
Yeah, it's like basically losing 7 wars in a row. No, I get you,
Yeah.
and it is a big issue. I don't have a proper answer to that. Because again, regardless of what you do decide to do, there's going to be a party aside that's not going to be happy. If you, as I explained before, if you delay, kind of like, basically if you make everybody re-enlist, then there are going to be people who are going to be unhappy about this one. Because of the delay.
It's hard.
If
So do I feel sorry for Kabam? No is the answer. Do I feel like they've got one hell of a hard job to rectify their mistakes? Yes. So I think people have got to just take what they give. It's hard to say suck it up, isn't it? But what are you going to do if all else fails? What can you do other than quit the game like you just done then? You know, what can you do if the rewards aren't good enough for what you've missed out on? There is sort of no way of
well, here's the thing, that is exactly the first thing that I think they should do. First of all, they need to appear to have made an effort.
Yeah.
That they actually are not stingy, that they're trying to be as generous as they realistically can. Not talking give everybody away, I don't know, 10 TFIBs or something like that, right? But do give away stuff that people are generally going to be happy about. Do give away people, I don't know, 1,500 units, 20 energy refills, a good chunk of revised potions, some shards, stuff like that, that people of all ranks and levels are going to appreciate. Then, obviously, they need to, first of all, flat out come out and say that they do realize that it is impossible to fairly compensate everybody, because each account has been affected differently. Depending on what alliance you are in, depending on what were you doing, depending what you were planning to do, depending on whether you finished Thekiryu, didn't, got the war, didn't, stuff like that, right? It's all big issues, they're all different big issues. But they need to kind of be flat out, upfront, apologetic, sincere. Because like, we're not idiots, we understand, like, it happened, there's nothing you can do to change the fact that it happened. What they can, however, do is still decide how are they going to deal with it. Because they deal with it in a manner that most finds.
Just reading in here, what would you say is the best path for Doom part of EQ?
The one that has no nodes?
Yeah, that would be it. Is it John Walker, one with no loads? Legendary Pope, we got screwed in war. Yeah, so I spoke to a few people and they took the boss down 3 times and he was still standing. So I feel really sorry for you, bro.
We nearly lost the war as well, but we won it in the end. It was really close war as well, like really stupid close.
Yeah, see, ours was, I can't remember how many points was difference, but ours was literally 1 death difference in our war. Now, if one of them, if we had done it, if we'd finished any later, we could have been screwed, or they could have been screwed. So it's really, it's a complete mess up. If they screw this up, there will be Black Friday's boycott.
There's never going to be a Black Friday boycott.
No,
never.
I don't think that they're gonna. The problem is, everyone says let's boycott. 1,000 players boycott. 10,000 players don't, you know, so...
No, it's not that. Boycott in itself in this community has lost its all meaning, because that name itself has been dragged through the dirt, and it's something that I associate with a child throwing tantrum right now. Every time something bad happens, you hear boycott, boycott. It's like, shut the fuck up, kind of like thing, right?
Yeah,
and then the times that there should be a boycott, like, nobody's gonna listen, because you hear it every day.
Yeah, everyone throws it in. It's like crying wolf, isn't it? You cry sometimes the wolf's gonna eat you eventually. Yeah,
it's one of those. It's kind of like, keep overusing it, and then
I still
only
can't.
Yourself to blame.
Yeah, so people can't collect rewards still from Arena. I collected rewards from the stash. So Curtis, try the stash. German Herman, what a name! I love that. I got a 5-star. My little boy's even laughing when I read that name out. I got a 5-star Omega Red minutes ago,
Oh,
and
I apologize for swearing in presence of your little
oh,
child.
he can't hear me. I've got headphones in, so
Oh,
don't
cool.
worry. Yeah. Is he worth? Yes. Omega Red. I'm currently on the hunt for Omega Red, so I'm very jealous that you've just pulled one. Congratulations. Yeah, he's worth an Awakening Gem and all the mutant 6 stones you've got. Do you agree?
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I have recently shifted in my opinions about Omega.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
He's only worth it if you actively play Suicides.
yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like this season, I have run Suicides quite a bit less, and I haven't used Omega Red pretty much for anything in about a month.
Yeah. See,
Because if you don't play Suicides daily, if you're not kind of like on Suicides for vast majority of the time, don't fucking bother. It's sad when you get to compare Omega on Suicides and without. Like Omega on Suicides, like in Act 6, you can finish fights in like before you reach a level 2 kind of thing, like 20 hits, whatever. Omega Red on Suicides, you have like this snail pace to slowly build up your spores, and it's just completely different fight. It's completely different champion. Still not a horrible champion, but it's not a great champion by any means.
I think you're right. And the reason why I want him is because I feel we've just had 6. Oh, there he is back. That's good. It's back. It's back. It's all good. The reason why I feel he is such a good champion for me personally is I'm missing that sort of that type of damage, if that makes sense. That type of damage from my roster. So I've got hard hitters. I've got great bleeders. I've got great poison champs.
You sound like a used car salesman right now.
Buy Omega Red, and it will last you a lifetime.
Yeah, this baby can fit in a Alpha.
But he's true though. He is a damaged type that is not negated by anyone in the game, except
by Robotech.
Except. But even robots, they still take damage, don't they, eventually?
Not really, no. It's like... dude, to build up stacks against robots, it requires fucking 17 years of hard labor without any effort, without any errors. And as soon as you make a first slip up, all of the spores you have built up for the last hour and a half will be gone. Yeah, it's just so difficult. You oh my god. But yeah, you step away for a short amount of period. And that's it. You're kind of done.
So, Akastanagel, I think that's how you see what I mean with my pronunciations is horrendous. The hardest uncollected boss for me is Stupid Annihilus. 4-star blade with Ghost Rider, you can literally slay him incredibly quick if you have
lying to young people. Man thing is the answer. No, I'm joking. Okay, and against Annihilus, the thing is, first of all, he's on Rage Node.
Yeah. So
second of all, he has buffs to nullify for spades. Taking any Mystic champion that possesses the ability to nullify buffs, and you're going to be absolutely Gucci, my friend.
Yeah, I
Magic Mephisto, Dr. Doom, Man-Thing, Morningstar, you name it. If it has Mystic Dispersion and nullify.
Did you make a help video on the bosses or no? You don't.
No,
really...
I just did the Dr. Doom one this month because I think the rest of them are alright.
So I've got one that shows my rank 3 4-star Sim Supreme absolutely wrecking him so fast. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I had to quit because the bleeds were just killing him too fast. I was like, I want to get more gameplay in. So yeah, like Sim Supreme was the best. So
any Mystic champion that...
is there an ability? This is what I question. Is there an ability that stops stagger from Annihilus? I don't. Is he a stagger? He's not stagger immune because he gets put on him, but his buffs don't seem to get staggered. Is that?
Oh, I think there's something about that.
Yeah. So, but Sim Supreme, if you SP3, seems to get rid of all of them.
You butchered my name real nice. Akshat Negi. It's the name.
How do you pronounce it?
Akshat Negi,
Okay.
I believe.
I
Let me know if I butchered it as well and just failed myself. Let me know if I brought shame to my family just now.
You have to stagger it before it appears. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
you can sidestep him as well for sure.
Yeah, so like, I used Hood as well just because, I kept not that I kept messing up. I messed up once with his SP1. With Hood, it's so easy just to intercept sort of with Mystic Dispersion as well. But then Hood's SP2 didn't seem to take any buffs or prevent any buffs happening. So I was like, oh, this is surprising. But it must be some ability of his. But so Mr. Fantastic is super easy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, he's not bleed immune, not poison immune. He's just...
Yeah, obviously, suicides and like Archangel are kind of frustrating to a degree, but...
Yeah. No, I see your point.
But it's fine, we're doing well. Completely Gucci.
Oh, you didn't butcher it, mate. Just me.
Yeah, see, I knew that. I knew that. I'm actually quite good at this stuff.
Yeah, see, I'm English. Well, I said no, it's not an English name. That's definitely not.
Yeah, that's the problem with English people. You guys are blissfully ignorant. You expect everybody to learn your language. You expect everybody to do things your way, and then when it comes to you dealing with people,
I do not
different places in the world, you're like, well, this is what you get.
No, I think if I go to a country where I've gone to many countries, I have to learn the basics of their language to be respectful.
Yeah.
Just no. Just because of what I used to do, in that you have to learn an outline on their language so I can understand what they are saying and be respectful. I think that's massive. But when it comes to pronouncing names, don't get me wrong, like, I have no chance. And then when I try to read Arabic and
how
stuff like that,
respectful are you about occupying his country for 200 years?
no respect at all in that sense. Yeah, it's a hard one, isn't it? Like, this is what it comes down to. Politics is not what I used to do, but yeah.
No, I mean, people need to let go and people need to be realistic. It counts for pretty much about anything in this life. Just because my grandparent allegedly did something, because you do not know, like, especially if you haven't looked up your entire ancestral tree, many of you would be surprised that, let's say, in a sense, I'm Latvian, right? I have been taught everything about Latvian history and what kind of bad stuff, let's say, Germans did in Latvia for 800 years, right? Realistically, I can almost guarantee you, if I would look into my family tree, I would have more of a German DNA than a Latvian DNA, because that's how stuff happened. People mix up.
Yeah.
And when I'm taught that all Germans are bad, essentially, more so, it refers to me much more, like, kind of like the bad people that came to my country and occupied and whatever and took away all the stuff from Latvian people. That is much more likely to be my ancestral tree. I was the bad people, even though I was raised as a Latvian who was kind of like, I don't know, done bad too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, so the kids at school did an ancestral tree, and my surname was from Spain, but then from Spain it was the Vikings that went to some parts and invaded. Basically, is where our breed come from, should we say? So we are Spanish in descent, as a sense, but I speak hardly any Spanish. My wife speaks a lot more Spanish than me, but she.
Yeah, and I think it's quite safe to say Spanish people don't want you back.
No, yeah, 100%. Every time I do go back, they try and kick me out. But hey, no. Recently went to Egypt. Now, I love Egypt. I've been to Egypt many a times, and that place just gets better and better. If anyone is from Egypt, I have to say hello and how amazing. Other than Cairo, is the only place I really despise.
Oh, come on. Whoopsie.
Other than that.
Oh, actually, I just realized that I should be attending something else, so we're gonna have to cut the stream probably short. Let's do one quick run of the Doom. I think it's Doom Invasions now, or Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah, is it changed over? I think so.
So let's
cool,
pop on to that.
and I can jump in and get some food.
Yeah, I am starving as well. I want to grab
Yeah.
some grub and then maybe record a video or something because I have been lazy today.
Yeah, I haven't done anything today, but the problem is where I'm away with a laptop and the
And yeah,
laptop.
Stephen Quinn, by the way. Queen of England is in fact German heritage, yes.
Is she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Did I just...
Oh, actually, no, I did know, but you say of German heritage, it's not so much German heritage as in the sense, it's 50 more, how do I explain it? So she's not from Germany.
Obviously, she's not like, I don't know, Hitler's sister in hiding.
No,
but
yeah,
her
but
ancestral
it's
tree does
basically
originate in Germany.
Well, it's hard to say she originates from Germany when it was sort of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 generations back that a German guy slept with an English queen and made a, you know. So
stop saving face. Trying to save face here. It's like, no, no. Queen's British.
God save our queen. That's all I stand by. See us Irish now. Our history, saints and scholars.
JT is really knowledgeable. Besides getting it's impressive. Wow, thank you. You're gonna make me shy. I'm actually fairly blissfully ignorant as far as I'm concerned, because the more you find out, the more you learn, the more you understand that there's a lot more to it, and you don't know jack shit.
Well, yeah,
so
it's so true. I think knowledge is power, but a lot of people have no idea how this world works in the sense of how things actually are day to day. Like no one has an idea of what their country is actually doing behind the scenes. It's in depth, but that's not for this stream. Should we say?
Yeah, I wanted to say there are few points though that I want to give away. First of all, for me, I just, for whatever reason, I'm able to retain more information than like an average person, and it's not like I'm particularly seeking or educating myself day to day about happenings in life. It's just that I happen to recall them fairly easily, which is always convenient. The other bit though, which kind of super grabbed my attention as a young kid, and that I have lived a large part of my life, is somebody told me once that intelligence is not the amount of information you possess. True intelligence is the ability to obtain the information when it's needed.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you are encountering a problem, and if you are able to find answers and able to educate, it's kind of like the sense of knowing where to look in order to be able to find out what you need.
The answer, yeah. So that's so true.
That is intelligent.
So yeah, what I learned in life is it's so it's how you find it out, how fast you find it out, and so like you don't have to go through 10 doors to find out an answer.
We have Enzo Eigen here. What's up, Enzo? He loved your boss soul in war against us. We had it in our line chat and everyone was depressed. Yeah, that one was a bit clutch fight. I remember it, dude. Like my hands were shaking. I had like 7 liters of sweat in my armpits. Yeah. So I felt immediate need to attend the lavatory.
Do you use a 5-star Thor OG in any content?
My Thor is unduped and recently acquired at rank 1, so that would be a quite firm no.
No? Yeah.
This Thor really needs to be duped. And has it.
Kenobi is an amazing alliance.
Kenobi are really strong.
Yeah, they're
really
the boss. They're bosses, aren't they? They are the bosses.
Currently, they're definitely the
AQ. What's their standing in AQ? Sorry,
I think they're 4th or something like that.
Okay, so they're an AW. They're number 1 for the last so many seasons. What's Doom like against Domino's? An interesting one.
Well, his ability accuracy can be reduced, so.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. It was going to be pretty decent. Other than you can get hit in the face. But yeah,
I'm busy making up inspirational quotes. Like, cut me some slack.
In your head, you're thinking, "What can I say? What can I say?"
So yeah, I thought
Doom was going to be an absolute wash.
Whoa! What happened there? How she got level 3. I did not enjoy that.
I haven't seen it yet. So, okay.
I probably didn't read some note or something.
Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, is it cornered, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
There is a corner node.
Oh, kinetic transference, yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's fine.
screw you, Domino.
Yeah, I thought Doom was going to be a full rag 2.0, but he seems like he's a lot more impressive now. Now I've seen videos. What do you think?
Oh yeah, he can do some shit.
Yeah. I think.
Where's my signal constantly disappearing?
I think he is. He looks really, really good. I'm quite jealous. I couldn't believe you got him on that crystal. Literally, I nearly dropped my phone. My face was in surprise.
Now, you little jelly baby.
Well, you got him on the crystal you would least expect to get him on. You know, I thought if he's going to get him, he's going to get him on a Cavalier. But no, you got him on a Grandmaster. So, hats off. I don't even think I bought the bundles. No, I just bought the singular crystals, just because at the moment, like, I can't do much with him. I couldn't sig 200 him, so prestige wise.
You know, well, like for us, it pretty much didn't have like, and then why, like, we're number 1 IQ alliance, right?
Yeah.
How to do something to keep it that way if you want to stay in the alliance, you know what I mean?
100%, yeah, 100%. You guys are number 1, so it's a big thing for nearly everyone in your team to have him, isn't it? You can't so.
Yeah, exactly. So,
How
to go for him.
No, I understand.
Whoa.
Why did she dodge?
Because I didn't have the temperature up.
Okay. So, yeah. Oh. So that's what I love about Human Torch as well. You can't miss above 10 temperature, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
But I think for me personally, like having the thing synergy, just to build just to keep his temperature.
Yeah, it's so beneficial.
Yeah, like people don't understand until they play him how amazing that thing synergy really is.
Thing synergy is really amazing, but I typically like to rely on the Fury Quake synergy, because then I can run him with suicides, and then I can spam my heavies from distance, and even if it doesn't work out, I still evade and stuff like that.
Yeah, true. I haven't tried that playstyle yet. I must give it a go, but I'm starting to love him so much.
Top 10 in terms of... No, it widely depends. I can honestly say there are people in top 10 who hardly spend, who buy the occasional offer, buy some units like to kind of maintain, like help with donations or whatever. And not realistically, let's say, a couple hundred a month, right? That's not much for a top 10 alliance kind of position at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are people, let's say, like our leader, who's like, his entire top 5 is composed of 6-star SIG 200 rank 2, right? So that is serious tens of thousands a month.
Yeah, that's mental money. That's
mental money. That's the kind of money what he spends a month, I don't have access to within a year.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
So it's just, you know, like we have HQ Sean in our alliance as well. Like you look at those SA scores.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah, you look at that SA score, look at your own, and you're like, inadequate. Somehow feel inadequate.
What can you say what they get or no? Or is that a secret? You say what their score is roughly, or is that more of a secret?
I don't think so. Nobody has told me. Like, we can go and take a look now.
Yeah, like
you guys, like, who wants me to take a look at our AQ score right now? And that's when there is nothing interesting to go for in crystals and stuff. Oh, that actually, yeah, it's a fair point. It's gonna be really low because there was absolutely nothing to go for, so it's gonna be really low score.
Yeah.
See, there is still like nothing.
No, yeah.
You can finish though. Here, there we go.
So yeah, it's low at the moment, but on say on average,
go check this one then.
Yeah, go previous. That's insane. So that's like a whole alliance in one guy. Like we don't always hit, and like,
oh, there are some guys that can't see, probably.
we don't even hit the 1 million mark most of the time, so that's insane.
This should help now. That's what, like, the last one, and yeah, most of the time, like, because of those top 4, 5, 6 people, we typically get first on IQ.
So like 74 is more of a normalish score.
Huh?
74 is more of a
reasonable kind of.
74 is, say, in our alliance, someone that's used a fair few crystals and ranked up a few champions is a normal score, but like 900 is mental.
Yeah, I know, like top 4 there.
Yeah, that's thousands. That's thousands.
And the thing is, those aren't the only like 4 that are more than 4. It just kind of like depends which week, which one uploads, who wants
to go mad. Yeah.
So yeah, so you take a look at those scores and like you like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that just makes me think like that's insane. That's an insane amount of money. Like that's money that I wouldn't even dream of having.
Yeah, exactly, and that's just a week.
Yeah, that's just the week. That would take me. That's nearly what? So what do I get on that? I usually get like 50k, say on average a week in SA. So yeah, that would take me. Not trying to do maths live, but yeah, it would take me.
Don't do math, but it's more than you or I can afford.
Oh mate, yeah, definitely, especially like since I've done my back is just completely written off now. I've had the 3 lower, so the like scapula, or whatever it's called, and then 3 vertebrae up. I've had it all fused now, so I'm pretty screwed on that side. But at least I can have a normal life now. So.
Always silver linings. Anyways, that will do for this stream.
Anyway,
pretty much done. Thank you very much to Mingo MCOC. Mingo, if you want, you can drop a link to your stream. I'll approve it. I mean, to your channel. So yeah, on the call we have had Mingo MCOC. If somebody can drop a link to his channel, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, thank you so much, mate. It's been a pleasure being in here with you, mate.
And yeah, so we're pretty much done for today. We can take a little break, grab some dinner, perhaps record a video or 2, because I did take my Doom to rank 4, so I can make a video on that.
Oh yeah, that'd be good to see it. I look forward to that, mate.
And yeah, other than that, I probably will have a quick stream tomorrow, one day closer to that 6.3. And yeah, guys, once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Huge thank you to Stephen Quinn as well for the generous super chat. And I'll catch you next time. See ya.